Hi, this is Divine Love, Light, and Wisdom with Lynn, and I'm Lynn. And just know that I will never contact you for anything, for any of my services, or to offer my services, or to ask for money, unless you contact me first, and then I would contact you. But otherwise, that's definitely not me. So please don't respond to those. Just delete them. And today we have a little bit of a different reading, maybe in the same kind of feeling as the last one. And just know that these readings are meant to be activated and before you when you do view them. It's not about the timing of it. I do not put my intention that it's the time of the day that I post it or do it. It's basically timeless. So whenever you it reaches you is when it's right for you. Okay, so today we have the Sacred Destiny Oracle by Denise Lynn. That's the deck that was calling out to me today, and I think that it's very similar to the other one that I did, because it's these are different cards and they might have a little bit different meaning for different people, but they're basically, I think, trying to really reach out to us and really let us know that we truly are in a state of change right now, in bringing more light and enlightenment. But anyways, I will hold up the first card, which is illumination. You can see that. There you go. Now, if you notice how it looks like the fog is lifting, the fog is lifting from the trees, lifting from the lake. It looks like the skies are bluer above it. It's basically about the veil. The veil is lifting. Even if we can't quite see yet, the veil is lifting, and we will have access to higher vibrations, higher dimensions. And there's also talk of the Great Awakening. And the Great Awakening, or the 5D, 3D, whatever it is that the language you use to understand it, really is about being able to tap into both that side of the veil, but yet to come back with all the information intact to bring more light, but also to remember who we truly are at soul. Because, you know, as many have said, when you cross over, you do remember who you truly are. But when we come back here, most of us have forgotten 100% of it, and a few have brought back some of it, some of the information, some of the memories, but mostly not all of it. And this is a time when many will be going through this process and will be remembering all of it. And it really is a wonderful time to be here on this planet. And yes, you chose to be here at this time. And the next card is diligence. And as you see this beautiful, beautiful bird flying over this field, and you see the clouds and you see all the beautiful different landscapes of the fields. Now, diligence in this meaning, in this card, as you see the fields, well, many of you know, for those who know farmers, or been around farmers, or who were farmers or are, it is said that if you leave the land rest for a while, you will yield much more crops. I mean, it might feel barren at first because you're not growing anything on this land, but if you leave it for a few years, the crops will be phenomenal, and it will more than pay for the times when there was nothing growing on that land. So I think what they're trying to tell us, it's really about also decluttering, getting rid of. It's about also about, for some, it's about resting. It's about going inner, doing the inner work, and allowing the new energies to integrate. And for others, it could be to do your due diligence, to forge ahead. And you will know what that means for you, because everyone is going to be different. It's about forging forward. What is your heart calling you to do? What is that little nudge? What is that little voice telling you to do, or trying to push you towards? And that could be for you. So take it as it resonates for you, because it will be different for everybody. And it could also mean that after a period of rest, then you will be asked to do your work, to take action in a faster moving process. But maybe not right now, because whatever you will accomplish later will be that much better because you did take the time to integrate the energies, but also to go within and to declutter, whatever that means for you. Okay. And then we have change. Look at this beautiful, beautiful card. And change. Now, if you look at this, you see the horse is being brought up higher and higher and higher into the sky, and could be also be changes that you're going to see a different perspective. You're going to see things from a higher perspective. And then you see the clouds. Well, clouds, are like shape shifting. You ever lay on the ground, especially on the grass, and especially as a child, and you look up at the clouds and you try to figure out, oh, this is that today. Oh, look at that elephant. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, it's shifting. It's changing. Now it's something else, and so on and so on. And that's such a fun game for kids and even for adults, because we forget to be a child, right? It's about really getting into your inner child and remembering the awe of all that is here on this beautiful planet that we often forget is here for us, for imagination, for joy. But anyways, change is about things shape-shifting, changing, and it's going to change for the best. It's going to change for the best. It will definitely, let's see here if there's any extra information that this is showing, so that, yeah, it's basically be daring. Be free to express yourself and let yourself fly free, your spirit fly free. Explore things that maybe you've never tried before, never thought of doing before. Maybe this is about creating something different, right? It's about shifting your own perception in your life, your own interests. Okay. So whatever that means for you, that will resonate. And if none of this reading resonates, well, that's okay. That just means it wasn't meant for you. And maybe not at this time, and maybe another time you'll look at it again and you'll think, oh, I get it now. Now it resonates with me. So now the next card is community. Look how beautiful that is. The rainbow, the butterflies, the tree. Look at that light coming through. Now, community can mean a lot of things. For some people, it could just mean that when we shift, our community shifts. It's like trees. It's now known with scientists that trees' roots, they talk to each other. If there's a disease or anything going on, the trees, it's like they have kind of their own language, and they talk to each other as a community. Now, it's kind of like if you ever seen Avatar, if you've seen that, it's all one and it's all connected, and they're all vibrating at the same level at one point. It's like a heartbeat, right? The heartbeat of all becomes one. Now, I think with this is saying that, excuse me, as we shift, as we awaken, as we enlightened, as we change for the greater good, those around us will also shift. Of course, if they choose, but there is potential for others around us to shift and to gain clarity, right? The veil's going up. Remember, all of that is becoming more clear. The illusion is leaving. So at the end of the day, when we do whatever we do, and of course, do everything with joy. It's not all about sitting down and meditating, which is great. It's phenomenal and it can help you. But it's also about going out and enjoying life, enjoying the little things. Whether it's spending with your family, whether it's doing something that you enjoy. But it's about really embracing being here. And when we do that, it actually sends out a frequency, and it lets other people know that, it's okay to be there, to be happy, to be in joy. Life doesn't have to be hard. And no, you don't have to be a sacrificial lamb. You don't have to be the one who sacrifices everything, your joy, for everybody else, because at the end of the day, all you're teaching them is how to sacrifice. What you want to do is teach them how to be in the moment, in the joy of life. So you are becoming a much better service, a better conduit of energy when you do that for yourself, but also for those around you. Anyways, leaving that behind, the whole reading, I hope that resonated for some. If not, that is fine. And Anyways, I do wish you a beautiful week, a beautiful Holy Week. Because right now it is we're going to go into Easter next weekend. But then again, whenever this reaches you is fine. Anyways, have a good day. Bye bye.